Hello Lefty Wannabes and welcome to my channel, Right Left Hand. It is day 282. Let's get started. We are still in week 41, so we will continue writing the date, the day, the sentence, both upper and lowercase, quote, both upper and lowercase, increasing numbers and symbols. And the sentence is, Jack quietly moved up front and seized the big ball of wax. Again, we're writing that because it's a pangram containing all the letters of the alphabet, and we want to practice those letters in a variety of ways. And the quote is, ignorance, the root and stem of all evil, by Plato. Let's get started. As per usual, write the day over in the left-hand margin. 282 is the 10th. No, wait, today is the 9th. Yeah, I gotta get my days down. It is the 9th of October. 2017. Don't have quite enough space to write it up there. And it is Monday. At least I knew it was Monday. So not all is lost. Alright, and now we'll go ahead and get started with the first sentence. So Jack quietly moved up front, and that's what I forgot last time. And forgot to include the up, but I remembered it before I finished, so it still counted. Quietly. And yeah, yesterday's writing was pretty good because I think I did it, slowly and in a larger font, so it was easier to write. But yeah. Quietly moved up front and seized the big ball of wax. Which, usually I have some theories about this. I'm not quite sure what to think yet. It's, it'll probably take me another day or two to kind of comprehend. Yeah, I'll just keep thinking about it in the meantime. Hopefully you guys can think about this sentence too and maybe come up with your own explanation for this absurd sentence. Yeah, we'll see. All will be revealed. Yep. Eventually. So yeah, I chose another Plato quote because I think it's good to not only get inspirational quotes, but maybe some more philosophical stuff. Get that in the bloodstream, pump it around, let it sit around, and see what you think of later. And also, he's got some shorter quotes, or shorter sentences at least, so then it's a little easier to write. Which, yes, it is a factor, because I don't want these to take too long. But that maybe I should keep them a little bit longer for now and just make them shorter once I have to write them twice, but that's an oversight. Anyways, we'll move on to the quote. So, ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. So, yesterday was about a good decision is based on knowledge, not numbers. So it seems like we're keeping in the same vein here. You want to be knowledgeable. You don't want to be stupid well, ignorance is different than stupid, right? So, and I guess stupid is usually a more condescending term. So, ignorance is so ignorance is definitely different than being stupid. Ignorance is not knowing. And usually people who make stupid decisions know it, but they choose to ignore it. So if you're ignorant, you don't know it, and then it's bad because you can't make a fully informed decision. And what a good decision is based in knowledge, not numbers. So yeah, maybe it is a good thing that we've done this Play-Doh, because we get like I said, get a little philosophical thinking going, and could be good for the brain. And this way we're not so ignorant and we can make better decisions, which is a curse and blessing, when you do know. So, but it makes sense for a philosopher to say ignorance is the root and stem of all evil. All right, and that is Plato. All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the numbers. It's taking up a lot less space than normal, but that's because I chose a small, short sentence. So we'll go ahead and get started. We left off on 1220 last time, so we'll go 1221 up to 1240. And that's I think I mentioned it a few times now, but that's the thing I like about doing it 2 times, writing the numbers 2 decades, is it helps me remember what number I left off on last time. I could always check back, but this way I always know we leave off on an even number, so I have a better chance of saying that correct number than if I didn't, have this little trick. Yeah, I wonder what happens when I get up to the 10,000s. I might have to write a little bit smaller or something, or my numbers at that point will start taking up so much space that excuse me, that if I ever get up to the 10,000s, I might just consider writing 10 numbers a day, because then it'd still get the job done of writing multiple numbers. So yeah, just a thought, but probably not going to happen. Alright, finish up these numbers on 1240. And we'll go ahead and move on to the symbols. And, today looks pretty good. Yesterday might have been a bit better, but, every day is some sort of cliche statement. Every day is a new day or something like that. Yeah, well, of course, I knew that. But every day is another opportunity to grow and do better. So there, how about that? Yeah, that's probably good. And finishing up with these last punctuations and the period. And there you have it, day 282. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow and every day to practice with me. Alrighty, goodbye.